Well, hi again. We're back to Jurassic World. I can't really remember what we were doing in the last episode. We got a few 5 stars, done the Azores, and I was deciding where to go next. I was possibly going to go to Italy, but decided to go to China. The reason I'm going to China is to finish off the 3-star of the objectives. And that will mean that I can get all of my research done. Because the only thing I won't be able to do will be the diseases until things have got diseased with those. But the dig sites, I can't do this until I've done more in China, and I can't do this until I've done more in China. So we might as well stick to China and get 5 stars. I've got decent money. What I need to do is get the men. Where are you? That one. This one. Mamenchisaurus. And while that's doing, I'm just going to keep hammering some genome business. We don't need to be thirsty. We have a good long lifespan. Maybe sociable, tolerant, and comfy. Yes. We will get some scientists working on this. We are going to hire a few more scientists. Who's got good numbers? We're going to go him. And him. You on the side, let's get you trained. Like that. Expedition map. Source going. Now, do I have an enclosure ready for this? No, because sauropods, all sauropods, hate all of the sauropods. So we're gonna have to smash an enclosure in here, which we will do this. I mean, I don't think I need to be doing 2, do I? I'm going to. What? There. Get this enclosure smashed into here. Something like this. Build things. The only question there is it big enough? I would have thought so. There's a gate. That. No power yesterday. Let's get another large power plant. Looks like a power plant there. So put this next to it. Like that. Like that. Path. This path. Elevator replace, brush. Nice. Only get one at a time. Not sure about that. Mamenchisaurus. That's smashing through some of that. And let's get some attractions in. We're gonna put viewing gallery in just there. And then all of these. There. We'll get the path. Go here. There. Bring this path out to this. This ball. There. We need some power. Large substation. Why not? That's in there. Power's goes to here. Now I've got a tour going through there, which I'm going to bring into here as well. Now, where's my tour? Edit tour route. Got that out there, that out there. It's going to go in here somewhere. There. This. Just cruise around here. Cruise around here. Around here. Down to here. Through here. Link that up there. Tour's good. Then we're going to select this egg. You're going to be the male. Incubation. Flying. Scientist that needs to rest, obviously. Rest you. Ooh. Let's get some of these fossils on the go. Guys, I'm just trying to get those big genomes going. Try to get to 100%. Once I get my Mamenchisaurus into here, what I will need to do is increase the number of different species by another 5. Which I've got plenty of space to. So to do that, we're going to need some enclosures. We're going to do invisible fence. Now this is going to look garbage, tells you, but we're doing it for a bit of a speed situation. So that can't go through water. That's what I'm being told. That's what I'm hearing. Right. Select egg. You're going to be a female. Begin. Nightmare. Another scientist needs to rest. Train you. Like that. Train you. Like that. They're doing things, so I'll train them. This enclosure is just going to get chopped up a bit into sections. I'll probably put maybe some herbivores into one section, just to get like 3 into one, then 2 carnivores. That's the plan here. So let's go from here. Over to here. Now let's go from here. All the way to here. So 1, 2, and then herbivores in here. Laugh in. Fossils. Like so. Let's do that. I've just realised I forgot to do my men. Which do in a second. After I've got these enclosures sorted out. Invisible gate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick one in there. One on that side. Oh, one so I can get through to there. One in there. One in there so I can get everywhere. I might be doing things a bit fast now. You do that at speed. Going to need them. Let's put one there, and put one there. And then what I might do is get a ranger station. Station in there. And your job will be what the hell did I just build? Your job is going to be look after everything down this way, of which there is nothing yet. That goes there, that goes there, goes there. Where am I without power? Is that because I'm not using power? Yes, it is. So we'll stick increased power on. Have you got that on? No, you don't. So let's increase power there. See the problem here? Additional bays and advanced equipment is what we're going to do there. These guys are good to go, so let's release these via airlift into here. Not the airlift them yet.
We've been awfully focused on our dinosaurs so far, and that's not a bad thing for a sanctuary. We can't neglect our guests, though. So, let's make sure they're happy.
Not every guest wants their paleo day out to involve a hike. We need a solid transport setup to keep guests comfortable, and their minds and wallets open to what we have to offer. Now, simply put, anything that gets guests from A to B will improve our transport rating. A monorail is the classic choice, but tours can also improve our transport rating as long as there are 2 tour buildings on the route.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves a tour, at least until the power goes out, the storm rolls in, and the dinosaurs disappear from their enclosures.
Set off to patrol. Adding task.
So, I need extra tour stops, and this should do the job. I can bring this around to here and this to here. Then stick down path from here to here. That has helped. It's not perfect, but it's helped. And what I'll do to get that tour rating up, we're going to go around here. So I'm probably going to want some shops down here as well. So then we'll put in a monorail station like this. And we'll put another monorail station in.
Fixing it up.
Here, I suppose. I'm not going to be able to fit one in there. Not going to need one there. And we're going to do a big old mess. Do a big old mess. Oh, come on. Take that out. Bring this to here.
Attention personnel. The new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
To there. Then all we need is some power, which I'm just going to run some of these down here. Come on. Like that.
Personnel. The new monorail
No, it's not
station
pretty.
has opened.
Puts in. Love that. Let's finish the objectives. Fish cruise. Done one of them.
Remember earlier
Oh,
when
yeah.
I mentioned keeping guests here front of mind? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park needs a transport system that works for its visitors. My vote? The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
So I've got to specifically put in a Cretaceous cruise, which is not going to go anywhere interesting. requires water. Requires water. How is that not got water? We'll figure that out in a second. Ooh. I do need here. That, and then you could go see they're doing. You, let's have a look. Ooh, not happy. So that in there. That. And let's just get some cover in. You like that. What are you upset about, sir? Yeah, you need a bit of groundnut. I can do some groundnut for you. Oh, okay. Easy. Now, let's get over here. Let's just research this. Get that out quickly. Like there, like that. And then all I've got is disease research to do.
I'm on it.
If I put this in, then this should get my visibility up quite nicely. And when I've got some dinos in there. What I need to do here is just get the water to be maybe like that. Then just goes bosh in the Cretaceous cruise, hopefully. And can't do that yet. Shelter, shelter, shelter. Let's open them.
Ladies and gentlemen, those were the ride of a lifetime called Dinosaur across you.
We are just going to flatten this out a bit. That's to try and get in. The cruise. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What building construct? Yes. Now. Maybe I'll make it more interesting. Maybe I won't. Right there. Get a path.
Needs fixing.
You tell him. I'll go as fast as I can with everything. Trying too steep. I did that to myself, didn't I? Yes. There. Power. There's there. Let's
Turns
sort it
out this place is getting some attention as the go-to spot for giant dinosaurs, and I love attention. So, when I heard that a humongous marine reptile had been caught in the ocean, I skimmed a few funds and bought it. I know, I'm amazing.
This might be an obvious question, but where exactly will it live?
Not to state the obvious right back, but that sounds like a you problem. Come on, you're an ecologist and we have the best habitat building team around. But, maybe get moving because it'll be delivered anytime now.
Well, okay then. I guess we put together a lagoon before a marine reptile arrives on our doorstep.
So, I'm going to need a lagoon. Build a lagoon of at least 6 sections. Do.
They say you can never have too much of a good thing. And with this delivery, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
Source. Let's just get it.
A magnificent animal. We should make sure that it's comfortable in its new home.
Good thinking. Comfortable dinosaurs stay where they're put.
It's a marine reptile. Evolution doesn't work that fast, Mr. Finch.
You know, the modern ocean is a tough place for prehistoric animals, especially giant ones. Unfamiliar ecosystems, no guarantees on reliable food sources, temperatures that they never evolved for. Marine reptiles need our support if they're going to adapt. So, it's time we extended the breeding program here to our aquatic guest of honor.
All right. Nest and enclosures. Yeah, I know that's far away. He's just doing his own thing. Ain't got an Albertosaurus yet. Let's get you put in. So is that saying you couldn't build that over? Well, never mind. Couldn't build it over the water. Right, so they can have babies. Just waiting for that.
Had some damage here.
Oh, you could only have females? Okay. Ah, yes, because they're the genetic ones, the hybrids. Which means it should be able to go in there with Ankylosaurus. We have the Albertosaurus in there.
Damage that needs patching up.
Because we are flying now. Is that 6, 7, 8, 9 with the Albertosaurus, one more carnivore left. Sheesh. I might have forgotten what this place was like. There's a lot in there. Not enough space. Shocking. Shocker. I should be nicer to them. I should be. But there's a lot. I keep getting lost in what I'm trying to say to you guys. There is a lot. There's a lot of dinosaurs in here, right? I'm gonna stick an Albertosaurus in here. If it becomes a problem, there'll be less dinosaurs in here. An Albertosaurus in here will have some friends. See what I'm saying? That's the plan. It's not a nice plan, but it's a plan. What do you reckon? Yeah? No? Is it cruel? Is it mean? Do we know? Do we care? Mosasaurus need to get to doing that thing. Let's just have. They are cool, aren't they? They are cool. Nice. Nice.
Fix it. I'm on it. En route to collect the asset.
So they come.
Assets in the air.
Still so many genomes to go. Let's. Have I put a concavinator in yet? I don't think so. That would suggest I have. Don't know. Have I put any? No, I have not. Yeah, that is. let's do that. Let's do that.
Transportation
I know I'm pressing a lot of things real fast.
complete.
What?
Transit has commenced.
But we're nearly there. We are nearly there.
Asset has been transported.
Right. First things.
Got some damage here.
There you go. Problem. What's your problem? You happy? You look happy. Yeah. No, 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 no. We're not going to do that yet. We are going to select eggs. Incubation. We are going to get these scientists arrested. Get you trained up. Fossils, let's just get one of you on that for now. Get incubation, you two on that. Where are you? You. How do you feel about ankylosaurus? Oh, you like ankylosaurs, that's okay.
Got some
So,
damage here.
let's get the Yankees in here.
En route to pick up the asset. Collecting asset.
Look at that, yeah, I only need 2 more species and the Mosasaurus to have a baby.
Assets in the air.
I think I'm going to put the Deinonychus in here. I don't know if they need this.
Delivery complete.
This.
Asset being transported.
So I have one of these. Pretty sure the Albertosaurus will need this.
Confirming asset delivery.
Hello, what's your problem? Are you just being... You want some ground fruit? You want a bit of wetland. Some wetland in here then. Actually, let's drop that out a bit. Where else have we got water over here? Makes sense to have there. Did that upset you guys? No, easy. Let's release the Albertosaurus, which is going to go into...
We want our guests out of pocket, not out of breath, huh? Now, get more transport in the park and make sure that those guests are having a good time.
Restrict at least 1 operational tour attraction. Another one? Another one? Alright. Do you want some cover? No, you just want wetlands. Let's get you a lot of wetland in here then, guys. a load of wetlands, in fact. Right, there's your wetland. Then you need some barren. Let's do that a bit barren. And then you need some arid. Which we can do that. Don't look pretty. But you're happy, and you're happy. Now, if I just get these guys.
I'm on it. Got some infrastructure damage.
Yeah, they just released them. Ooh. To here.
Heading to collect the asset. En route to collect the asset.
I'll give him a 10. So, I'm assuming. Oh,
Transit has commenced.
they're not happy. Missing fish. We are going to need some fish.
Asset being transported. Asset transportation complete.
That should that make them happy. Hungry, yeah. Not sure what you want. Moment. Okay. Construct at least one operational tour. Surely this is the easiest one. Gotta walk all the way down here.
Damage that needs snatching up. Transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened balloon tour.
You guys have some wetlands as well, eh? It's like I knew. When they get over there, they'll be well happy. Increase guest comfort. Increasing guest comfort. Fine. Steamy. Cruising. It's like I'm at 5 stars, but I need to finish this increased guest comfort, don't I? Shelters. Shelters. All good. So, I think we can do... That's supposed to be restroom. Yes. So, on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
On that. Oof. There's a lot of toilets, these guys, eh? One. here. Right.
Got some infrastructure damage.
What else is making them uncomfortable? I mean, the shopping is not great. So let's do that. See if that helps.
Damage
Ooh,
over
actually,
here.
let's stick a hotel in there.
For your comfort.
Right.
What an incredible sanctuary for nature's giants. It's places like this that offer real hope for dinosaurs to truly integrate into the world. Ignoring the client for a moment, we've done something amazing for these animals.
Ignoring the client doesn't sound great for business, Doctor. And when we really get down to it, isn't that why we're all doing this?
Oh, no, we've done great work here. But it sounds like you're trying to hide the softer side of yourself. You know, in the wild, animals hide their soft belly when they feel threatened. But, you know, we're all friends here.
Let's not bring my soft belly into this, thank you very much. But no, okay, fine. I guess seeing those happy animals does warm the heart a little.
Where to next, do we reckon? Alright, I could just go to the Badlands, get 5 stars up on that, and then I've finished all of those. I've got about a quarter of an hour left before I'm thinking about stopping this video off here. Let's go to Malta. I don't think I'm going to get it done in a quarter of an hour, but see what's going on. Oh, you know what that is? That's a loading screen. What the loading screens mean? It's not about subscribing today. It's about leaving me a comment, telling me something, asking me something, informing me of something. Like me, love me, tell me what you want to see me play. I'm getting closer and closer to the end of this. I think I'll be doing another play along at some point. I'm not sure what game to go with yet, so I'd love to hear what you think I should play. But I won't be releasing a video a day at that point, because it's a lot to keep playing and getting them made at speed. But anyway, we are back in Malta. And I need to get another 12 marine animals, which at the moment isn't a massive issue because they'll just keep pumping. But what I would like to do while I'm here is sort of keep getting the genomes going for the fish. Let's get some training up on these guys. Plenty of money. He's on the other side. No, what's that? Oh, he's resting. Let's smash in a couple more lagoons, I reckon. good for now. Because just by getting more fish in, I'll get more guests. So what have we got? Dunk, Plesio, Ichthy, and Chrono. I am going to need these Plesiosauruses. Because when they start to die off, problem. So I've got to keep getting some going out here. What else? What else are we looking at? Yeah, we are going to need... Lagoon hatchery. Here we're going to need another lagoon hatchery into here. We're going to need some power up here. Which... Oh, I think we've got loads of power, haven't we? Yeah, got loads of power. So we are going to get in a substation, which this one can go here. Let's have one here. Let's join those up here. Run over here. Can we go down that? Yes, we can. Right next to the water. Seems safe to me. No problems with having electricity next to the lagoons. Don't want to lose the fossils. I'll lose the stewardship. Yeah. And while we're on, we'll do that. Plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus. Alright then. Steady. Let's keep going on this. Let's keep going there. So what I did there was decided to lose money. I've got 32 million. Don't see it being a massive problem losing money. Really. I wonder if that's how it feels like to be like Elon Musk. I mean, this path might have just cut right through where I was thinking of doing another lagoon, but just have to be fine. We are smashing through. That might be enough for the Plesiosaurus. And I'm getting the metric ants. Just you.
We're both busy people, so let me be direct. I have a task I'd like completing, and I think you're the one for the job.
Now, I have a staff center. I have one. Good. Interesting. Alright. Staff center as an upgrade.
Ladies and gentlemen, please shield your eyes and proceed to take cover until the sandstorm has passed.
It's fine, isn't it?
Attention personnel, we have detected pirate actions across the site.
Who died from old age?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
One thing I didn't do there was my storm shelters.
Asset transit.
Oops.
This needs some work.
Ladies and
Didn't do it.
the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activities.
Controlling the route. Confirming task.
Right, so they're ready to get some fish in. But they're all the ones that I have got. So, should find Megalodon? I think so. So Megalodon's going to go in there. Nice. Is that enough to get all the fossils to make that happen? So, near some water somewhere. You would have thought. Resource. I need 6 of each. Ooh, WRC is just installed. That is one of the PlayStation Network games for this month. In the next couple of days, we're going to be making like a little hour-long review of each of the games. Stray, WRC, and Tabs. Tabs is the one I'm unsure about. Because I don't know if there's like any actual game to it, or whether it's just like, no clues in the name. So like a simulator. I don't know if there's like any objectives or anything. You just gotta go. Who's fighting? Why are you fighting for? Eh? You got no cover and no ground fibre. But you do. You literally just. Why are you freaking out for? The ground fibre. Do that. I do that. All this ground fibre. Doesn't seem to be going at all. You want a bit of cover? Cover. Yeah, we'll got all the cover. What's your problem? Oh, tiny. There you go. Took that for a bit. Battle simulator. Told you. Told you. Run, you little beastie. Right, how are we looking on this old Megalodon business? Metambasaurus. Megalodon. Megalodon. That finish that off? Yes, it does. So then we're going to want some Metambasaurus. Addition. Baryonyx. I like a baryonyx. I haven't put one in anyway yet. So, the problem I'm facing at the moment, right, is that I'm so close to 5 stars on stuff that it's a bit of a tick box exercise at the moment. What I want to do is get to a new park. And then sort of it'll be nicer again. Hopefully. That's the theory anyway. I think what I'm going to do is make this a bit bigger because this is going to be where I'm at. Megalodon's going. I think they're going to want some space. I think they're going to want some space, says I. Yes, Megalodon. Cool looking things, aren't they? I mean, a bit scary. Lifespan. Let's do that. Right, when the scientists have finished doing their business, should be able to get them in there. Wouldn't mind some of my other fish doing some breeding. I mean, I need to get to 30 fish. 30 of them. This will probably put me to 20, I think. And then acid resources. A few. Quality of life thing that's missing out this game. Being able to like place multiple buildings. Oh. You're going to be the female. And we'll get a male on the job. Tabby, 2. That takes me to 20. If they have a baby, 21. I've got 9 more to go. Atom resource. Should be able to do maybe 4 in there. 5. It's just going to be waiting on babies. Or just keep one more in each enclosure. You're going to be the male. Ooh, actually, you might be the female then. And you, the male. Just so you got different looks, eh? That.
Synthesis procedure complete.
So that made one of my megalodons ready to be born immediately. But it made all my scientists exhausted 3 times. While I'm waiting on that, actually, that's a very, very Good point. Put that in there. That in there. Ooh, need one in there. That's outside the zone, but what else? And we'll get these. No, not one of them. One of them. It's just gonna sit up here. Like that. Yes, you'll need power. That was annoying, wasn't it? And you're going to go deal with that. You're going to deal with that. Then you number 4. Yes. You're going to deal with that. I'll sort all that maintenance out. I'll look on the floor. Just I'll finish that off. So 6 on the Mosasaurus. Good speed. Easy. And in 2 minutes we'll get the 2 Megalodons out. That'll be the end of this video. We'll be getting closer and closer to start here. Z. Let's get more fossils sorted. More fossils. It's perfect to get 100% of all genomes sorted. So that's why I'm hammering everything. Hammering it all. I'm going to want a baryonyx, I suppose. So, do that to get some baryonyx. Fools. Stray, now ready to play. Nice. So I can do a bit of reviewing of random games. Is this getting boring? Nah. Nah, we'll have to. Release. I mean, that is cool, isn't it? It does look.
The Megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator, so stay out of the water, unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
Look at that. Yes. Yes. Now I've realized you probably want some food. As soon as you swim over there, you'll see that there's more sharks. Don't worry. What else do you need? Just a shark. There you go. All happy and looking amazing. Zoom. Right. And with that, I shall love you and leave you. I was hoping to just get a little... Oh, is he? Just wanted a little clip of him going and getting that shark. Alright, jeez. Yeah, I will love you to leave you at that point. We're up to 4 stars on here. Need to get 10 more marine animals, which it'll be stick a load of Attenborosauruses in to here, and then probably just pump 1 or 2 donkeys into there. Maybe get another chrono or something in there, just to get the numbers up to where I need them to be. Yeah, that's for a later date. Yeah, thank you very much. When we get onto a new park, hopefully things will get a bit more interesting, a bit more exciting. Might as well just have a little quick look at these chronos coming out. Yeah, little chubby fella. There we go, 9 more needed. See you soon. Have a good day.